Alrighty, so I actually wanted to make this video, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I think I talked about it in one of the more recent videos that I did, but I wanted to use the Albedo Balder comp, and I did record it, but unfortunately my voice wasn't working through the whole thing, so it literally just got completely scrapped, and that sucks. But because the Overlord collab is back anyway, it's a perfect time to just go right back into it. I did buy the new costumes for the older characters, except for Cocytus. I didn't buy anything for Cocytus, unfortunately, but he didn't have a new costume anyway. His was free. And I actually do really like this costume. It's actually, the more that I use it, the more that I really like it. I really like the hair more than anything. But it is cool. I like these wings and everything. Very moth aesthetic. But that's all three of them. So we're going to use the Balder comp just to test her out a little bit because I wanted to make a video on that anyway. And I think it's actually kind of interesting. It's cool that they made like Demiurge into a character that really relies on your attack stat, which is cool because it gives you a little bit more incentive to try to use like attack food. And then with Balder, he's a defense-related character, so you really want to use defense food with him, which I think is really cool. I like sort of like off-meta, sort of like, you know, different ways of thinking. And, I mean, it's pretty easy. Like, you could use HP food on pretty much anybody, I guess. The HP team is pretty much non-existent anymore, but it would be pretty sick if they could, like, come out with a new HP-based character. I think that would be really, really cool, actually. So that way we have, like, an attack-based, a defense-based, and an HP-based character in the meta all at one time. I think that could be really fun. But, this team is actually pretty sick. I did use it a little bit, like I said, in the video that I tried to make for it. And it actually does go kind of hard. Unfortunately, he's going to stun me with an AoE here on Balder, which kind of sucks, because I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. Hopefully, I don't know if I even want to use this. I'm going to go for it anyway in case he uses a single target, but I doubt he will, is the problem. Like, he would either have to use a Gother single target or the Vitoria single target, because the rest of his cards are AoE. But it's going to stun me out of this, unfortunately. Probably. Well, debuff? Okay, this could actually work out. Boom. 205 on her counter. Not actually that bad. Kill with the Balder. And then I don't know what the third card he used was. Okay. I think I'll still have the hallucination debuff on though, unfortunately. Yeah, it just doesn't go away. Is it possible for me to kill her? She has Tarmiel Link on, or type disadvantage as well. She doesn't have Nanashi buffs on, so maybe there's a chance. Boom. I don't think it's not gonna work because the Tarmiel Link gives HP back. Boom. Yeah, unfortunate. He's gonna have to single target me with Gother to do anything here, and because I'm skill disabled, I wonder if that gets rid of the Sever effect. Doesn't matter, he's using AoE anyway, so I get stunned out. Kind of, I mean, that is the risk you take here. He's a Oh, it didn't put the debuff on first. Let's go. And now I don't get stunned. Okay, that actually was sick. That worked out beautifully. What's my best bet here? I think I'm going to go with this. Because Hawk and Oslo's ultimate kind of goes hard. The Expel, insane, actually. We can get a little bit of damage out here. I want to kill Nanashi off, but if I kill him, he draws ult, and I don't want to remove his ultimate move gauge while he doesn't have the ultimate in hand. It feels like it'd be a waste, because if I didn't draw an extra ult removal, like I didn't, I would have put myself in a really bad spot there. So, removes ultimate on Hawk and Oslo, which is fine. I don't think that's a big issue. He has the damage taken increase. So, let's do this. Hopefully he doesn't just keep upgrading and he'll attack into me and he'll die that way. This might kill. Nah, not quite. Unfortunate. But it's okay. Not a big deal. Hopefully he attacks and attacks so that we get this match over with. But I have my ultimate anyway. I mean, this would remove ultimate. He cleanses. If he upgrades onto Nanashi, which he didn't. I don't know if he has a level 2, but... Well, oh, I forgot. She has a taunt. His is not a taunt. So it doesn't matter. He can't get rid of my ultimate. So we're chilling. Pretty decent first match, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a bot, so it's nothing crazy. But we can go for damage dealt increase and then ult, because he's not going to have Nanashi buffs on either. So the numbers are really inflated. We have type. No, he has Nanashi buffs on. Plus he has basic stat increase from the big rank up. So never mind. Still 1.3 level 2 ultimate 1.3. Kind of stupid. kind of insane. Balder's so cool, in my opinion. Just a fun character to play with. All right, lots of loading on this one, so I'm assuming this is a real player. Demon Team is rough because, one, Melee can stance cancel me if he puts the stacks on and stuff. He can't do it turn 1, which is good. But he does have potential to stance cancel, which is really bad for me because this is obviously a stance-based team. Okay, using that first is fine with me. Decent little chunk there. I basically just have to make sure I kill Melee. If I can. I don't even know that I can. Hawk and Oslo might be dead. Decent counter there. Not bad. Oh my god, that's so much damage. And she takes like 0 damage from the Balder counter too, which is really bad. Killed a lot of our defense by killing Hawk and Oslo as well, which is also incredibly unfortunate. I think he pulled a ton of melee cards there, so it's very likely we're screwed. Because if he AoEs, he kills both of our stances. So I think that's going to end up being GG. Demon Team unfortunately counters this one. Unfortunately, the Demon Team was not out when I originally tried to record this team, so I had a better chance at getting good matches with it back then. But the meta has shifted, of course, because of the new characters that have come out. So very likely, oh, he has Monspeed commandment on as well, so I can't see who he's attacking with because of the orbs, but okay, single target. So he's going to kill the Albedo stance, but he's going to take a counter here. Not the best counter either. The Nanashi in the back on the Demon Team makes it so much worse. I hate it. I hate it. It's so much worse, man. All right, we got an Escanor team, and they're going first. Is it Sins? Okay, it's humans. With Roxy, though, single targets could go ham right here. And the type advantage on the Albedo here, more than likely he's going to be able to kill my Albedo. Well, is it more than likely? Okay, doesn't kill Albedo. He does get 2 pops here, though. Ooh, really nice counter there. He's using the Escanor AoE as well. So Escanor, I think, is... Ooh, my god. Escanor's dead. Because he's not going to be able to kill Balder, who has the stance on. So, ooh, okay. Doesn't actually kill Albedo either. The really cool thing about the team is, like, if I put stance on with Albedo and then it goes away, I get attack-related stats. Doesn't matter for Balder at all, but I do get attack-related stats, which is kind of nice. And then on the other hand, if they're too scared to attack into me, they put the damage dealt increase on themselves because of Albedo's passive, and then I just get to do more damage to them on turn 2. Obviously, most of my damage is going to be counter-based, so they would still have to attack into me for it to matter. Yeah, I guess, like, if they're too scared to attack into me turn 1 while they don't have the damage taken increase on, they're definitely not attacking into me while they do have it on. But it'll be a vicious cycle where they just continuously keep putting it on themselves. So I don't know. It is a cool, like, setup. Like, there's a lot of, like, weird little interesting things that can happen with it, but I think the Demon Team is unfortunately going to shut me down a little too much, but it's still kind of a fun team to mess around with. And like I said, I wanted to try 813. I mean, she sucks, but anyways, yeah, it's a cool team nonetheless. I wanted to give it a shot regardless. Maybe it's not going to be as good now, though. All right, another Escanor going first, so that is kind of cool, I guess. Oh, he's Sin's team, though, so Melee could stance cancel me, which is a little scary. Pull an extra Balder stance, though, so that is actually really nice. No commandment, so he merged. Of course, level 2 upgrade is scary, but that means one of his attacks is not going to be putting a seed on. He literally lifestealed all of that back. That's so bad. That is so bad. I guess it would be better for me to do this. The level 2 taunt or level 2 stance with Balder, I don't think is worth it. It's way more worth it to try to have more stances. So it just makes sense to try to go for the damage dealt increase here into a level 1. I think. Problem is this another? Oh my god. Oh, never mind. I thought it was. Is it like the same animation? Like in the beginning of the animation? Okay, going for Nanashi. He lives that, I think. Does he die, though? Because if he kills him, he does. It doesn't do the extra damage. So that actually worked out. The Sins team is ridiculous. Like, the damage that you can deal is crazy. So, luckily, you know, the bot played it a little worse than you would expect, but this worked out a little bit. Unfortunately, we don't get to see the Albedo do basically anything, so we're just going to go ahead and move on. But, boom. Nice. Alright, this was a really fast load in, so I'm assuming this is going to be a bot. Okay, we get to go first. Going first is really nice with this team. Obviously, it's not super typical because you're using defense food and stuff like that at Hawk and Oslo, so your CC is really low. But if you do get to go first, it helps a lot because I can stance with Albedo turn 1. We already have the stance with Balder out, so we'll just get extra counters. And we got the really good merge where we got the extra Hawk and Oslo card, which means that we get Nanashi debuffs, or Nanashi buffs on Albedo, so she does a little bit more damage. Obviously, it's not great in turn 1, because she doesn't have, like, any attack-related stat increases yet, but... okay, double attacking with Melee's great, because we get him out of the way. He is attacking into us, which is really good in general, because we're stacking up the Balder passive, and his counters are going to go even harder. 153 on her is not bad. Balder typically does less against Gelda's, but because he's just built us up so much and she did not have Nanashi buffs on, that actually worked out really nice for us. So we literally can't attack anyone else, so let's lower his damage dealt and then just use this because of the merge. Hopefully we can get another stance next turn. We do gain the attack-related stats because Albedo's stance is now gone, but like I said, it doesn't matter for Balder too much. Well, I mean, you get the extra crit chance and crit damage and pierce rate, so it's not terrible, but he doesn't scale off of attack, so it's not like the most interesting thing. But, you know, those crit stats do make a difference, of course, and he's a crit-based character. You know, it's actually good. Never mind. I'm just talking nonsense. So 6089 on that is really good. He has damage taken increase as well because of the way that works. I don't have a stance with Balder, so his defense is not going to be like the best for this attack, but okay, a couple crits there is good. Can we kill? Okay, we actually did kill. If he crits, he does so much extra damage, and the attack related stat will help with that, so that is nice. But maybe we'll do like 1 or 2 more if they're decent. You know, if they go first with the demon team, we're pretty much cooked though. Okay, human team, kind of interesting. Percival up front also, strange choice. But we do get to go first. Oh, the good merge again. Literally like the best hand you can get with this team, I think. So we'll go for this. He either attacks into me and dies, or he doesn't attack into me and he dies the next turn. Well, I don't know. Because he could stance with Nalpami, and then I'd have to attack into him. But I don't know. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll see. I have an interesting team that I want to try for Shoutier as well. I don't know. I'm sure other people have maybe tried it already, but I want to test her out again since I've already done Ainz, and this is my testing for Albedo. But okay, evades that. Real player. Okay, so that's cool. God, big counter there. Unfortunately, we don't have any AoE, so that kind of stinks. We're probably going to lose Hawk and Oslo, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks, because that's going to lower our defense. Well, are we? No, because I have a Albedo taunt on, so he has to hit her with single targets. I don't think he can kill. Well, if it's an Escanor AoE, he might be able to kill, because the AoE with him goes pretty hard. Maybe he won't attack this turn. He's not. He's going for Percival's ultimate? Kind of a weird choice, I gotta be honest with you. Okay. God, he has his whatchamacallit? His Nalpami stance is lasting too many turns. He's gonna put a damage dealt increase on me from Percival's ultimate, and he can attack whoever he wants, which I assume is gonna be Balder. So he might end up hitting me with the ultimate. I don't get to counter because it's an ultimate, and then he might just attack in with Escanor and kill. So stance, ultimate, Escanor card, maybe? That's what I would do. That's what he's going to do. Yep. Into Balder. Hopefully this doesn't do too much. It did too much. Single target. Yep. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. You know, it is what it is. Literally, the counterplay to Balder is just not attacking him, so it makes total sense. This could be kind of interesting. Banish. The problem is he has type advantage on Albedo. We do have the Nanashi buffs and a lot of defense. And we've got some good buffs as well. So it could be decent, because he won't have the extra stats from Nalpami now. I have my ultimate, which is now 2-6. Whoa! And I pull an ultimate, or a stance, which this is a Quell card. So if I can survive this, which is probably unlikely, I'll be honest, we could stance into ultimate, and that could be pretty good. I think he's just going to risk it, though, and try to go in for the kill here. Oh, he takes my ultimate off, though. That's unfortunate. Counter did not even do all that well. AoE. Okay. Quite a bit. Yeah. Albedo is, like, people like Albedo a lot. And I get it. But she is not that good. Like, her stance can go hard, don't get me wrong, but I definitely think she is, like, pretty much sheltered into the PvE state now. Like realistically, you try to use this character nowadays without some sort of gimmicky team like this, she's probably going to get destroyed. Like, it's pretty much inevitable. Like, it takes so many buffs for her to actually get going. You know, it just, is it worth it? I don't think it is, because she's dead. You know, Escanor is, like, I mean, he's not, like, the most relevant right now, this moment, because Demon Team is crazy. But, you know, he's a real threat. Type advantage, insane damage, like, it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, if you have a good setup with Escanor, Albedo's getting deleted. Alright, we got a Demon Team, and they're going first, which is very scary. Okay, we do pull the good hand, but unfortunately, because we're not going first, it doesn't matter quite as much. Maybe we can kill Melly? Definitely not going to kill him, but we're going to get kind of close, maybe? I don't think he's, like, double attacking in. Which means that he's going to have... well, this is a single target. So he's only got one seed out on Balder. Disables his Demiurge. Actually could be decent here, because he can stance cancel on Albedo, and that'll give me the attack related stats, which will help my crits on Balder. But he could, well, I mean, he's not, but I was gonna say he could just as easily use like a Gelda card first, and then use like an AoE with Melee, and then kill, or like disable both stances maybe. But he didn't. We don't have any stances, unfortunately. That is incredibly disappointing. I'm going to just push for ultimate here. We're going to lower her damage dealt if possible. Plus the merges and stuff is good for card draw. We'll see. I'm not thrilled about this. Okay, Balder stance is good. That's the one we want the most. We attacked into Nanashi buffs, unfortunately, and I forgot about that, so... No ultimate for us. I don't know. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good damage. Oh, we're dead. It's over. Yeah. The Demon Team is just, like, it's so good at countering Balder, like, it doesn't even matter. Which sucks, because, like, he literally just came out, so he's, like, easily countered kind of thing. The problem is the counter counts as an attack into a Nanashi buff. So, like, if he attacks with Nanashi or well, okay, he only has Nanashi buffs on Nanashi now. So unless he attacks with Nanashi, which he didn't, I actually won't lose my ultimate here. But I have to survive, which is less likely. This is a lot. Oh, we live that. Okay. Tarmiel Link. I think we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, I'm going to have to call it there. It's unfortunate. The original showcase that I did for this team was so much fun, and the fact that my voice was just not getting recorded the whole time was devastating. I was literally so upset about it. But it's still cool. Like, I like the team. It's not bad, but unfortunately it's just really easily countered by the current meta, which sucks, but it is what it is. I like the new Albedo costume a lot, though, so I mean, that was basically all we were showcasing there anyway. Like, the old characters did get, like, a slight buff, but not like a crazy buff, so it doesn't really, it's not like it's gonna really come through that much in like a showcase. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any cool teams or something like that you want me to try, feel free to leave them down in the comments or something. Obviously I don't have as much time nowadays, but if it's something like I'm really interested in and I get the time to mess with it, I'll definitely try to showcase it. So see you guys in the next video.